Hello, Internet, and welcome to what may be the final episode of Siderealmidnight Plays XCOM 2. Last time, we went to the broadcasting relay and let the world in on the fact that the aliens are still just as much dicks 20 years from now, or 20 years later, as they were when they first arrived on this planet. And got to see a very satisfying, what essentially amounted to a lynching of the speaker, that one guy from the very beginning of the game. And now, we're getting ready to do this mission. We're going to the alien fortress, and we're gonna give them what for? For Optimus Prime, for all those civilians whose names I no longer remember, for our wall in the bar of fallen soldiers, our countless number of fallen that have brought us to this point, including Judgment Day, Fastfire, and who is our other bravest resident? No, actually, I think it's just them. I think they're the two that got epitaphs. But not just for them, for all of them. We're doing it for them. We're doing it for the world. We're doing it for the opportunity to make very cliche speeches right before the final conflict. But now it's time. We've prepared to access the Psionic Gateway, and all indications are that it will lead us to the Inner Sanctum and the source of their power. This is our chance to end their hole in the world once and for all, at least according to the mission briefing. Operation Leviathan, let's go.
Commander, we can't afford to let this operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our wounded forces back into combat, we have to succeed at all costs.
Do I care enough about having Icepick on this mission to include her in the roster? Who else do we have? Who are our next, who are our next strongest people? Because I think I do want Sonar on this mission. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Forgive me, but I'm gonna send you into hell. Druid, you definitely, well, for starters, you definitely don't need the Wraith suit now that we have a sniper. Ah, nope. You can get Warden armor. And I don't want you having armor-piercing rounds anymore. You can have venom rounds instead. Venom rounds and cloud grenade. Whereas Shooter Sanchez can get the Wraith suit and armor-piercing rounds. And then Fake can get the Nano Med Kit and Dragon rounds. Yep, I think this will do it. I think this is our moment. Hopefully they're not too wounded. Fingers crossed. Though, I believe Fake deserves his Dunk Maker back. You can have this slightly worse plasma rifle instead. And then Fake can get the Dunk Maker back. He earned it. Alright, this is our final party. We've got Shooter, Icepick, Druid, Deadeye, Fake, and Sonar. Our champions. Let's take it to the hoop.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the buffer.
Watched you go over this thing 50 times.
Take a breath.
We're ready.
Synthesis nearing completion. Now, Lily!
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Patch me through. All right, people. The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. And their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. And you're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander.
Alright, it's time to kick some alien ass. I'll be interested to see what my Super Saiyan powers are. Because I never saw what the Avatar actually did. I killed it too fast. We get the Mass Effect loading screen for this one.
No way of knowing if they detect our presence yet.
Such loss, such needless waste. You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
Oh, nice, and she just started regenerating immediately. That's good. Should be full health in a couple turns. So, we're in, like, the power station? Looks like we've got a long way to go. Long way to go. Now, what can I do? I've got Dimensional Rift. The Avatar creates a seething dimensional instability that erupts after a short delay. Any victim caught in the blast is damaged and may be stunned or disoriented by the unnatural energies released. I also have Mind Control, and it doesn't seem to be limited to just one use per game. And I also have Null Lance. As for passives, I've got Regeneration and Mental Fortress. Badass. Let's test out these Super Saiyan powers. Oh, and I have a really I have a gun that runs purely on psionic energy. Badass. Scout with myself then, because it seems like I'm by far the sturdiest member of our team. Oh look, and it's one of the little supply containers. Cute.
Copy that.
Now this, like, little area of scaffolding, which seems like it's meant to be a sniper vantage point, doesn't really give us much of a good view, so I don't think we're going to use it for that.
Getting it done.
We're also going to end up spreading all of our people out, just in case. I've known myself to accidentally trigger plenty of aliens that I didn't mean to. So I'd rather avoid their AoE if I can.
Got it covered.
Sonar. Yeah, you don't need to heal yourself. You're fine. And we're just gonna send. We're gonna send 1 squad of 4 and 1 squad of 3.
Affirmative.
And each of them will have a Psi operative assigned to them to make sure that things go smoothly.
Copy that. Digging in.
Scanning.
Okay. We see any aliens? Nope, we just hear breathing.
You have such blind hatred for us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still not. You are a part of us.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. You would find more reassurance in our words
If what? More reassurance in our words, if what? Because right now, it just seems like you're giving us a load of baloney and expecting us to buy that it's a delicious, like, New York steak. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't buy it. Man, those elite lancers are healthy. Anywhere we can slash them from and still be in cover. We have a heavy lancer. That's almost cover. That could be considered cover. You'll get untouchable from it. Do it. Hopefully the untouchable will help. Down you go, sir.
Hostile target down.
How dare you say that to me? I don't know what it was, but how dare you say it to me? Now, what about me? I wish I knew how long this, how long a cooldown that mind control had. But oh well. Time to do badass Super Saiyan things. Let's see. Who looks the most annoying? Probably not you. Jenny Deadeye's probably just gonna kill you. You're behind cover, but our ranger has a really nice beat on you. Let's just take this guy. Hi, you're mine now. And then we can either kill or hollow target this one. Kill it is.
Check it before you get too close.
I don't think I need to. I think you did a pretty good job.
On your order.
Now, we have access to combat protocol, but this is just the beginning. So I think I'll just put a nice Overwatch on. And shooter, can you get behind cover? You can get behind this cover.
Here I come.
Maybe you'll be able to kill him. I doubt it. Nah, I won't even bother having you lightning hands it. You can just plasma pistol him. Drats.
I got nothing.
And, oh, we still have Druid. I completely forgot that we still had her.
Is it clear?
Let's give him... No, let's not give him Soulfire. Let's give him Insanity.
Can you hear me?
Maybe mind control him, maybe not. Yep, mind control him. I mean, he's also ruptured and basically dead, but he's mine. I wonder, can I have them kill each other?
So many lives risked to bring you back to them, Commander. And for what? More violence, more war, more death. Truly, you were meant for something more than this.
Yeah, I was meant to play XCOM 3 when that comes out in several years. Because I highly doubt this is going to be the last one. And then I'll kick your ass in that game, too. Oh! That's a lot of things. That's just a lot of things in general. That seems like a good squad to use my grenade on. 40%, 75%. Ooh, and it has a pretty decent chance to insta-kill. Can't get that one at the back, but can get this one at the front. Do it. Nice insta-kill. There's one chrysalid down for the count. What is your... God, your accuracy is abysmal. I guess fire on those chrysalids. Nice shot. Oh wait, I can do my my super void rift move. Maybe thin the herd that way. And look like a badass while doing it. Oh my lord. Oh, that looks like it hits all of them. So make it so. Yep, I am entirely sure that I want to do this. Oh, it's zooming out. I get the feeling this is gonna be either really interesting or the game's not gonna be able to handle it. The game really wasn't able to handle it, but I love the damage numbers. God, look at that. That's so much damage. I think I just overwatch everyone else, though. Nope, that's not where I wanted you to go, but you're there now, I guess. Fake. You can move in Overwatch.
Heading out.
Or actually, can you combat protocol the gatekeeper? No. Yes, you can. Can you rupture the gatekeeper? Nope, you can only see that chrysalid. Let's see. I want to grapple shooter up on top of one of these bits of scaffolding.
Throwing the hook.
That was not where I wanted you to go at all. Good effort.
Move already.
And you can't see anyone except for our allies, so I guess I'll have you pistol
On
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Do we still have Druid? We still have Druid, and we still have Sonar. What does the Gatekeeper count as? It does count as a robot.
I'm going.
So we may just be able to robot murder it. We can soulfire it.
You are vulnerable.
You are vulnerable. She's not wrong. I can soulfire and combat protocol it. But let's see if Sonar can do the job before I make that decision.
On the move.
That should set you up a little better. Sonar. Nice one.
X-ray neutralized.
Up, and you're implaceable. And you earned a promotion, which is going to be completely irrelevant.
Heading out.
And fake. In light of that,
Take cover.
now does the dimensional rift still damage them now? I want it to. Very, very, very badly. Bye.
Target eliminated.
Nope, it doesn't still damage them now. But fake does.
Hostile terminated.
And get shot. Yes.
You can't handle me.
Truer words, my friend. Whoa. I hit something off screen.
Getting reports from across the globe, Commander. Advent forces are hitting back hard. Our people are holding their own, but it's not looking good. Whatever we're gonna do, we better do it fast.
Advent offered your people hope. A brighter future. To be something greater. But still, you refuse. What more can we offer you than the greatest gift of all?
Life? Because you took that away from us a lot of times. I have an entire bar full of pictures that can attest to that. Probably don't want to go over there. I imagine that would be dangerous. So let's see. We still have... I'm not even going to bother. We still have a lot of work left to do.
Moving to position.
Alright. Looks like the coast is clear for the time being.
Got it covered.
Means we can take a turn to reload. I mean, fake doesn't look like he needs to. At least not yet. Shooter's fine. I want him on that scaffolding, but I don't think he's going to be able to get there this turn.
Will do.
Or actually, is that scaffolding even good? Nope. There's still, like, no... He can't see anything from there. Like, I will say, now that we're getting on towards the end of the game, I feel like most times my sharpshooters haven't been worth it just because there's so little high ground to take advantage of in this game. But each level is apparently procedurally generated, so it may just be a run of bad luck.
Moving to position.
But if that's the same for everybody,
I'm ready.
I would think that the sharpshooters are rather low value. I wonder how much damage this this gun does. Probably have no way of knowing because my avatar's psionic powers are just too good.
Staying put.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Also, I think that was 7 units?
Spent needlessly resisting, fighting your ascension to something greater. And yet here you are, just as we had envisioned. In your efforts to prevent the Avatar's creation, you have followed the path we set forth, truly exceeding even our own lofty expectations, Commander.
Shut him out, Commander. More alien lies.
Do you truly believe that to be the case?
Just as we saw surrounding the gateway in the field, The alien flora seems to flourish in close proximity to the psionic fields passing through these systems.
Alright. Yeah, so it looks like they're continuing the plot line they set forth at the end of the last game. But yeah, because some people called the ending to the original XCOM kinda not that good. But it was a sci-fi ending that just posited that they wanted humans for their psionic potential, and they'd been searching for a race with psionic potential for quite some time. That was not the Sectoids. And I guess this was another part of their plan to just force us to evolve. Because, I mean, it worked, kind of, from the last game. Seeing as how we now just train Psi-operatives, when last game we could barely train one. So we have an Archon over there. Let's see what my my badass avatar can do about this. Can't even see him. Ah, well. Let's get it behind here. We can hang out over here and continue being a badass. Druid, on the other hand,
All right, I'll go.
I'll try and bring her over here. See if she can at least see the Archon. All right, she can inspire things. Can she inspire the Avatar? Yeah, she can.
We will overcome.
Purple blast. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, good. It didn't glitch out. At least not too badly. 9 to 10 damage, not bad. Give it a shot, I guess. Alright. It grazed it, but that's fine. I mean, it's got the battle frenzy, but I don't really care about that. In the slightest.
I'm trusting you here.
Let's see if we can get the holo targeting up. If nothing else. Or just murder it. Murdering it is always a viable secondary
right?
option.
Burn it through ammo fast.
Sonar. Sonar can just run.
Got it covered.
Because she's way too far back to be of use this turn. And Fake has an okay shot on the Muton. I'll just have him Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, Mutons, come at me. I'm ready for you. You and your cheeky melee. Ah, it's not ready at all.
I got
Need
nothing.
to find some new cover.
No, Druid.
Can't take much more of this.
Okay, that's not so bad. And that was a critical and it did 6 damage. Get out of town. No. She needed that armor. Okay. Calling me out.
Time and again we have rejected our wisdom, and still we show compassion and generosity. But as with all things, this too must end. We can no longer afford to suffer your transgressions.
And jealous,
Commander,
Ethereal?
alien forces are stepping up their attacks on both resistance and civilian targets.
Rude.
There is still another way.
Let me guess. Give yourself to us, and we shall usher in
few
a
things.
new world of peace or something.
Missed!
Also, Muton counterattacks, super rude.
Finally.
The rudest. The rude sandstorm. Now you get the pistol. Yeah, fall into the
How
abyss.
many is that now?
No idea. Let's add one more just to be safe. There we go.
Who's keeping score?
I think that's 14 of the 33 enemies that were promised us in the beginning
I
of
guess
this
that'll
mission.
be okay.
So we're a little bit under halfway there. Now, Fake, you can just run up here because you have ever
Rolling out.
vigilance. And we have Sonar, who can go over here.
On your order.
And finally start using this medical protocol. Let's see. I think Druid... Nah, Druid doesn't need it the most because she has Soulfire. If Druid doesn't need it, then that leaves Ice Pick. I think she's used all of her regeneration
Go
from the
medical.
stasis vest. There you go. And Druid can get up here.
I'm all over it. Hold it!
Got it covered.
Okay. Up. That's sectopod noises.
You view us as the conquerors of your world, but that was never our intent. Each species you've encountered, the aliens you have fought and slaughtered, none were given a choice. Our home was the oldest of worlds, and the first to be consumed. Billions were lost. If only that were the end.
Oh no. They're setting up for a bigger threat story. Where it's like, oh, we're just trying to stop the, like, Galacticus Destroyer of Worlds level threat that was murdering our people. We weren't trying to do anything bad to you. We did what we had to do. To stop the evil or the darkness or whatever it is they're gonna say that it was. Also, damn, that was a lot of damage. A lot of damage, took off all their overwatches. Let's not move her over to that door in case she reveals more aliens.
No!
But Ice Pick does need to move up. Yeah, I think there's probably a sectopod over there somewhere. That's gonna be real angry if we interrupt its beauty sleep.
Okay, I'll go.
And Fake, you have ever vigilant, so you can just run over here. Shooter, where's your grappling hook gonna take you? It's gonna take you right up there. But that's not where I want it to take you.
Let's move already.
You can just come over here. And I guess be on pistol overwatch.
Affirmative, covering now.
And Sonar
Heading out.
can run up here and overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, forgot about Druid. Druid, you can come up here.
Double time.
You're gonna check the other side next turn. Just run through that wall, it's fine.
Standing fast.
Come get some.
Walls are made to be broken. Alright, missed.
I'm all right.
You're gonna regret staying in my Rift of Doom.
There's heavy fire in this zone!
Oh well. You tried your best. Goodbye. Alright. Now to reveal
Commander,
the
Resistance
sectopod.
forces are pushing back against Advent, but it's coming at a heavy price. At this rate, there may not be anything left on either side.
From here, we can call upon an endless legion of reinforcements. You will be overrun. Yet our armies could be withdrawn at any time, Commander. Peace is within your grasp. If you would just rejoin us.
Knew it. You guys are just obsessed with me.
Let's do this!
Like, go stop the great evil or whatever it is by yourself. You clearly don't need my help. Your technology is still far more advanced than mine. Let's grapple shooter up there. There is something acidy over there.
What is that? Some kind of human enclosure?
There were always reports of missing civilians years before the first invasion. Could this be them?
Maybe they had planned to use this for some sort of psychological testing.
Oh, it's an office building complete with a playground? Oh. This is gonna be this is gonna get real creepy soon, isn't it?
Running!
I have a feeling in my stomach that it's gonna get creepy real soon. I mean, not that the whole we're gonna turn you into the ooze so that we can make bodies for us to live in wasn't creepy. I feel like it's gonna get creepier.
No need to ask twice.
Somehow it will get creepier than that.
10-4.
And Druid, you can post up
Getting it
over
done.
here. I need to find Druid something to soul
Holding
fire. Her
position.
health is not
Overwatch.
looking in the best of positions.
For decades, you were part of us, Commander. You are capable of so much more, and yet you failed to grasp the true nature of your power. Return to us, and your world will live on. Resist, and there will be nothing left to see.
I'm entirely aware of the full extent of my power. It's called having 3 runs in this game behind me. Alright, so we have Archons. Let's see if we can soften them up. Shooter, how's your... Okay, you are 100% likely to hit these guys. Let's give them the shot of a lifetime. Nice. Yep, he's got the bloodlust. Let's see if we can give him something else to worry about. Yeah. All right, the burning should kill that one. Ooh, is my mind control off cooldown? It is. I can think of something fun to do then. Hey, not on fire, Archon. You're just mine now. I could use a good melee guy. Let's join forces.
What's over there?
Definitely not moving anyone else up too far.
I'm on it.
For fear of triggering the inevitable sectopod.
I'm on it.
I mean, I'll move fake up here. But that's it. There and no further.
On the move. Overwatch.
And Druid, you can just hide right over
Is it
here.
clear?
I don't want to waste the Soulfire.
Got it covered. Roger, hold it.
Goodbye. 5 burning damage? Wow. Sectopod. Ah, there you are. Hi, buddy. And 2 Andromedons and a bunch of Mutons and everything that I need in the universe is all gathered in one
Hearing
spot.
reports of some randomized disruptions in enemy forces on the ground. Units suddenly laying down their arms mid-battle or turning on one another.
With the tower disrupted, it could be that the Elders are attempting to maintain the network on their own. The strain on them must be enormous.
Our power does not waver. You'll find our forces here loyal. They require no coercion. For they know failure here means the end for all.
Consider all those who have sacrificed for your cause, Commander. So many friends, so many allies. For what?
For the fact that I'm awesome. Don't pretend you don't know. Okay. One way or another, that Cyctopod needs to die this turn. Let's see if I can get it in the laser beam. Activate the Null Lance. No, it just barely doesn't hit the Andromedon. That's very rude of that Andromedon to not just get hit by my move and die. Is that so much to ask?
I'm on it.
What do I have a line on? Perfect. Or let's see what the what the hacking chance is for sonar here. $59, not a chance in hell. In that case, you're just gonna get blue screened, my friend.
It hit the plate.
It's fine. It can hit the plate. Lowered its hacking defense, but that's not really gonna be something I can use. So let's just throw a Kamehameha at him. Ah, it's still alive. Sorry, my friend, I can't let you live. We're gonna have to run and gun.
Getting in close.
Because I cannot let you survive.
Got it covered.
Goodbye. No. No, it still has 2 health left.
Deflection.
Oh my god, it's so strong. $93 and 100% do it. See you in hell,
See that?
Flamingo. I want to get him over there, and he can do that by grappling next turn, so I will not bother doing anything else.
I'm trusting you here.
Alright, Jenny, you can get over there. Let's get you as close as you can while still being able to hunker down. Because I believe you need cover for that.
Heading out.
Let's aid protocol the avatar. Where's my avatar? Yoo-hoo, there you are. Because my avatar has to survive. So let's just give it some defense. Make those chances of death even less likely. Meanwhile, Druid can run over here.
Roger that. Maintaining position.
Alright, hopefully they'll focus on the Archon. Yeah, they will. And they'll miss. Ha! Nice shot. What are you doing? What's that move?
I got something on me. It's burning.
Ah, that's a move I didn't know you had. Man, they hate this. They hate this Archon. They cannot abide traitors. They cannot abide traitors. Please stop being acid burned.
This is bad.
When we first encountered Earth, we wept for a broken world, for a tortured race crying out to the stars in agony. We answered your call. We saw your true potential. The first invasion was a test, but your people did not fail as you believed. You succeeded beyond measure. You need only accept your place amongst us.
Keep pushing, Commander. They're losing their grip on the world and they know it.
We have lost nothing, for our greatest weapon returns to us. You will defeat them here, as you did once before, Commander.
What? Once before? What are you on about? I want to try to get the double Void Rift off because I feel like that'll be super cool. This'll work. Yep, I'm entirely fine with that.
Consumes you.
Nice. Anybody go insane? Looks like somebody did. That Andromedon? Yep. It's panicked. It's afeared. It's so scared. Look at it run. And then shoot its own friend. Oh yeah, an Archon. Could you be a deer and melee attack that Andromedon in the face? 40% hit chance. That's not good enough at all. Oh well. Then this'll happen. Yep, I'm entirely fine with the friendly fire because it's not on my my ranger. Ooh. Archon, hit him in the face. Go. Now we can get the rest of the team in.
If you say so.
Jenny definitely needs healing now. She's not in the best of situations. Nice. And then I think this will be, God, definitely over 20. That, like, entire legion of mechs sort of screwed up my accounting. Can you... Yeah, you can go slash that guy. And it doesn't look like going through this will damage you now, which is the thing that I care the most about.
Hostile terminated.
Alright. It's back to life, sort of. Now, who do you have shots on? Oh, nice. You got a shot on that Andromedon. And you also have a shot on that Andromedon. Oh, wait. I wanted to grapple this turn. Or actually, I don't need to grapple this turn. I can see all the targets I want to hit. Nice, critical. Did that kill it? It didn't, but it almost did.
Heading out.
Sonar, you can just focus on healing, where is she? Jenny Deadeye.
Healer mode.
Yeah, that's a good heal. That's a good heal. Fake, you can post up here.
On your order. This stuff burns!
Yeah, I know the acid burn sucks, but still need you to kill that. And the Archon as well, probably. I don't want to take any chances if I can afford not to, which I can't. Oh, it's still mind controlled though, so it'll just die there. Ah, shouldn't have moved. Moving is illegal around her.
Target neutralized.
And then that'll collapse and the Archon.
I need a med kit here!
You're fine. I mean, I am going to heal you this turn, but that doesn't change the fact that you are fine. Oh, sweet, and this next part only has one entrance, so I don't need to split everybody up as much. Is that it? Yep, this is the big combat room. This is where the ethereals are hiding, probably. So let's get everybody ready for that. You can grapple to there. I wish I could have seen what that area was before I grappled to it. But it's fine.
Here I come!
Run over there and reload.
Back in!
Ice pick, you can move and reload.
On the move. It's killing time.
Yep. Jenny Deadeye, you can just move as far up as you want to.
Will do.
Or actually, did I use her for your reload? I'm not sure. I didn't. Thus far in this setup, she has only fired 3 shots in this entire mission.
On the move!
Now, if you're really so worried about the acid burn, you know you can just take it off
Come
yourself.
on, get back in the fight!
There you go. See, it's all fine. The acid burn is not as big of a problem as you're making it out to be. Though that, like, Haka-Loogie move was not something I had seen before. I'm glad it just did a bunch of AoE damage and acid burn, and didn't, like, critically strike or something equally ridiculous. Druid, you can get up here.
On it. Digging in.
You got any more ethereal-based dialogue for us? Nope. It would seem not. Let's get
Let's move already.
Let's get Shooter over here because I want him to have an unobstructed squad sight view of what's going on in there. Then we'll send the Avatar up first, see if he triggers anything. Nope. We can see a little ways in here, but not enough to actually see any spooky aliens. In that case, I'm going to post everybody up, get them ready for the
I'm all over it.
final push. Jenny, you can go over here.
What's over there?
Your comrades mostly.
I hope it's
Fellow
worth it.
soldiers just trying to make their way in the world. Sonar. Yeah, you can give here. If aliens were going to be triggered by the spot, they would have done it already.
On Overwatch.
Jenny. Yeah, sure. Might as well. Free reload and Overwatch.
Back in. Got it covered.
And Fake. Don't run through the acid. No, don't run through the acid.
Heading out.
You mean run through the acid? No, Fake. I don't mean that. Alright, and Shooter, you can pistol Overwatch.
Line.
And me, I can Overwatch, and you can also
Get
Overwatch.
some. Got movement here. Holding.
Overwatch.
Oh, hi guys. So there's a bunch of party forces waiting for us in there. A couple Codexes and an Andromedon. Oh, the Andromedon moved first. That was a big mistake. Okay, not as deadly as I hoped.
Get it together.
The Codexes will just clone themselves is the annoying part of this moment. Can I mind control the Andromedon? I can. That's fun. Hello, friend. You're mine now. Now I can see thanks to your vision. I can't see anything useful, but I can see. I think this is the time to finally use one of these grenades.
Okay, I'll go.
Come on. No. I can't shoot far enough. Darn it. Double darn it. Oh, well, I got the holo targeting on it, if nothing else. What about you, Shooter? Do you have a shot? Nope. You can't even see in there. Alright. Then I guess you're coming up here. You're coming up here after all. Now then. Sonar
Moving to
should be
position.
able to kill one of them with blue screen rounds.
Astounding. This entire facility submerged beneath our oceans. For how long, I wonder?
One problem at a time, Doctor.
One is but a shadow of our truth. We seek to defy that which would consume us. Your efforts deny the sacrifice. You leave us.
Crap. Do we see that guy? Nope, we don't see that guy. Oh well. Another problem for another day, I hope. There are plenty of problems
Target down.
right now to deal with. Like that other codex. Alright, you're implaceable. Dahoy.
I'm on it.
Ice Pick can get the slash off on the Andromedon, which is not what I need.
On your order.
How close can she get to the Codex? Pretty darn close.
Running and gunning.
Yes,
I'm on
run
it.
and or gun. And then fire with, oh my god, 103% critical chance? Well, do that, I guess.
X-ray neutralized.
Yeah, just a leisurely 103% crit chance.
I'm on it.
Nothing too serious. Good lord.
Let's rock!
And the final mission, the game still finds
Got it
ways
covered.
to surprise me. Now you, my friend, are going to go scout for me. So you've got Acid Bomb, you've got First Strike. Okay, and then you have the normal suite of overwatching and or firing weapons. Okay, still no signs of anything spooky. So you're just gonna run up there and check for me. Hi, guys!
Our greatest adversary. You are our adversary. You can lead our armies and save your world. Return to us. There can be no more delay.
Though I find the possibilities proposed by the creature intriguing, I believe we have passed the point of rational discourse.
We didn't
I
come here
agree.
to talk.
Yeah. Take it down.
Your persistence is admirable, but tired. It is time to accept the path laid out before you, Commander.
Return to us. You were once our greatest asset against this world. It can be so once again.
Got it. Moving.
I love how, like, that one, like, the lead ethereal is like, nah, we're doing the message of peace, and we're all gonna sit in a flower circle, and I don't understand why you're so mad at us for just wanting to sing Kumbaya with you. And then the other ethereals are like, join us so that we can kill the human race together.
Good to go.
You are our best weapon at murdering them, so join us so you can murder
Moving to
them
position.
more often. It's like, you guys need to get your story straight. Like, didn't you have a strategy meeting at least before before it got to this point to go, how are we really going to convince this guy that we're on his side? If you did, the number one thing that should have been discussed is not saying, join us so you can murder more of your own kind. It'll be super cool. We'll give you pizza this time. We won't shove you in a pod for the rest of eternity. promise. Pinky swear.
All right, I'll go.
Now, actually, I want to keep as many of them as I can in the bubble of safety, because then they can't get negative status effects like mind control
Staying put.
from the avatars.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
What was that? Oh god, it's 3 faceless. They don't even know how to deal with stairs. That was apparently a jump. Hey buddy, look at me. I am one of yours. Please no, not the dimensional rift. No, it's the dimensional rift. The AoE on that is so large. Aha, you can't kill me yet.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
What? We just dealt with multiple hostiles. Ah, vipers. I thought I'd killed all of you ages ago. Alright, this mission just got a lot worse. Their whole infinite reinforcements argument is starting to carry a lot more water.
I'm trusting you here.
Oh, well, at least it didn't jam all of our weapons like the other ones did. No, why is your range so short? What? Wait, what? What is happening right now? Why is your range so short? I don't understand. Game, why do you do these things to me? Alright, no. Put your sword back in your pants. We still have other equally important work to do. Such as throwing goop on everyone, including yourself. Throw down the goop. Get acid burned. Alright, now we need to get everyone out of the dimensional whatever.
I'm going.
Now it's the time to use Soulfire.
Your flesh is weak.
Also, your flesh is weak. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Ah, it teleports. Everybody get out of the death area where things die and those things are you. Nice shot. Doubly nice shot.
You can't handle me.
What? Was there another Viper on top of that Viper? I think there was. I think there were 2 Vipers superimposed on top of each other. Oh well, one of them's getting set on fire right now. Plasma blasted.
Coming through.
Goodbye. Alright, Ice Pick. You need to get out of the party zone. where the fun never stops. I think that's outside of it. I want it to be outside of it. That'll do.
Hostile terminated.
Sonar. You can get out of the party zone.
Heading out.
Hopefully. I'm really not clear on where it ends. I know that particular avatar can't do that move again for like 5 turns. And apparently, oh yeah, right. My avatar's a mental fortress. I forgot about how much of a mental fortress he is. So him standing in the party zone won't even damage him at all. What's your shot? 90% on the Andromedon and 75% on the Archon. Take it. And then fake. You need to... Well, for starters, you need to get out of the party zone. So I guess that means you're gonna hang out over here.
Running! Moving to Overwatch!
Oh yeah, right, you're ever vigilant. Wow, you're generating a lot of health. 5 health? That's ridiculous.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
No.
Group spotted.
Well, that's another avatar. That's super good. Super good news. We still have those faceless to deal with. Not the mind control.
Stay out of my head.
Oh, he can't because Druid's there. Druid's like, you trying to mind control a friend of mine? Please. That's not good though.
It's still moving.
It is in fact still moving. Fake, kill it. There you go.
Hostile target down.
I really should have named him Glitch before this is over. Before this became over. He deserved it. But oh well. Run through the acid, buddy. We're right there. All you gotta do is go through the acid. He doesn't jump, he just slides down. Up, and there's the last Viper. Last of its kind.
There's heavy fire in the zone.
There is indeed heavy fire in this zone. Oh, Ice Pick did have a little regeneration left in her after all.
On your order.
Oh well, time to start weeding out the crowd. Can we see the avatar? We can, but it's a million miles away. Oh well, when in doubt, fire on the closest possible thing with 120% accuracy. Goodbye.
Target eliminated.
And it's bleeding retroactively?
Ammo fast.
Like, look at that. Look at that blood pool. It just, it keeps going. I love how I'm in the middle of, like, the most intense fight in the game, and I'm just like, let's see how that goes. Let's see how this blood pool works out. The Andromedon can just come and shatter all their cover. Because he's just gonna fire on the avatar directly. Nice damage. So it's almost dead. Oh, and you teleported into a bad place, friend. That's not where you wanted to be. How is your pistol against the Avatar? Master of all 4 elements? I feel like if I bring Shooter up there, as much as that will be a very good place for him to be, it will also just make him dead. So let's not do that. We'll just have him kill this Viper.
How many is that now?
Far more than I can remember. Jenny.
I guess that'll be
Yours
okay.
are not the best options in the world. Though that does increase your accuracy, kind of. It's either that or the Faceless. Do we have anyone else who can directly attack the Avatar? We have Fake.
On the move.
Also, I love just saying the Avatar because every time I do, it makes me think of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Just want to point that out. Let's combat protocol that. I'd really like it if that was if that Avatar was no longer alive. Goodbye. And then Jenny can, I guess, just fire on that Faceless. Does that kill? I'm not sure if it does. Nope. They have 10 HP.
On reserves.
Sonar.
Moving to position.
As much as I want Sonar to shoot, I more want her to heal people. Not Druid, not Ice Pick. Jenny, maybe? Fake, probably. Yeah, let's heal Fake. Because Fake still has a rupture shot in him, and I would very much like it if he didn't die before he used it. Rupture is too good to waste. Meanwhile, my Avatar can go over there and shoot this Faceless and kill it. Hopefully. Yep, that'll do. Goodbye. And Druid, I don't want you in the dimensional rift or whatever it is. So I'll just have you go over there and kill that Faceless.
Okay, so I got 1.
A lot more than 1 over the course of your life. Yeah, I think the Avatar's mind control just sort of lasts forever. Speaking of, there he is now. Please don't be able to use your dimensional rift. Doesn't look like it can. Okay, that's good.
Looks like they called in backup.
Not the third Avatar. Okay, that's Check us out. We're still scary. Look at us with our 8 HP. We're terrifying. Be afraid of us and whatnot. Can you get over there? You can. You can, in fact, get over there. Go, my minion. Probably should have left you on high ground, but still, go, my minion. What's your shot on the Avatar? It's awful. Just god awful. Alright, fine. Fire on one of those instead. Darn. Yeah, I never noticed that theirs was more of a plasma shotgun. It's more effective up close. I need to deal with those. I need to deal with those sectoids. I guess I'll go into Reaper mode then.
And another!
Goodbye. On to the next one.
X-ray neutralized.
And the next one?
Target neutralized.
I see one, but it's way up there. I have a 46% chance of hitting it, so... Overwatch it is, I guess.
Scanning.
Now let's see. I need to deal with that avatar somehow. I don't want to kill my Andromedon. That apparently won't, so let's do it.
Boom!
Nicely done. Now it's exposed. Should have done that beforehand, but I did not. Oh, and now it's no longer exposed because it teleports. Jenny, get in there if you would please.
What's over there?
Safety? I'm gonna go with safety. Where's my avatar? There it is. You can run over here and pull out the Dimensional Rift. Kick all their asses. Okay, except for that one Muton. That one Muton gets a pass today. Everything else, though, kick its ass. Oh, it can take... Their avatars can take more damage. I guess mine is the only one that's, like, super extra special. Now you, my boy...
Grappling!
I did not want you to grapple there. I wanted you to grapple that other spot. To the right of that spot, but it's fine. Oh, the 99% shot on the avatar? I'll take it. I wish you had a better shot on some different people, but this is also good. Nah, I don't think the raise it.
Maybe a flesh wound.
Go somewhere closer to my... okay. I was gonna say go somewhere closer to my soldiers. I didn't know you'd take it that literally. Now, who else do I have? I have Sonar, I have Druid, and I have Fake.
Heading out.
Sonar has a 71% chance to basically kill it. So I think I'll take that. I'll take that option. Drat.
It's still up.
Get back here, you jerk. Druid would like to have some words with you.
All right, I'll go.
Okay, or not.
The enemy should fear us.
We'll do this then. Just give my avatar another action because it's such a badass. How good is your laser lance? Pretty good. Good enough to kill this thing. Yeah, sure. Probably not gonna get much better. Get him with the Kamehameha. Nice. And Fake can get over here.
Heading out.
And what's your rupture shot? Alright, take
More
it.
where that came from.
Nicely done. Good rupturing.
Hostile terminated.
And then I think that should be everything.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
Crap. Ramadan's free.
Got eyes on advent troops.
Oh, Berserkers. That's your squad? Friend, buddy. Those aren't the guys you want. They're jokes. Hey, look, that guy's already almost dead. Ah, God, the lighting texture. The lighting texture.
You got nothing.
That's the best way to answer mind control. You just like, let me get in there. The response is, you got nothing. He'll probably try to do the insanity move, though.
Whatever that was, it didn't work.
Oh my god, Ice Pick is such a mental badass. I didn't know she was so good. Please live.
I think I need some help.
Okay, good, you live. That's all I cared about. Oh, and he's got the return fire. Sit down, friend. You should have stayed mind controlled.
See that?
What? It can move?
I'm hit! I'm hit!
That's just rude. Almost as rude as that Muton who just died. Alright. No. Okay, good. Thought the game was trying to screw me over in the end game here. I refuse to allow that to happen. Could I have Ice Pick run and gun that? I could, but not perfectly. Do we have anyone with a grenade? Yes, we do, but then the Avatar will just teleport if it doesn't get hit. Oh my god, what is this light? What is happening right now? Oh my god. Oh, the graphics. Okay, they settled down. They settled down. No. Please, no. Just don't get near the light, the lighting effects. The game cannot handle it.
Hostile terminated.
Alright, that'll have to do. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. Scared the ever-loving daylights out of me. Oh god. Oh god, what's happening? Okay, it's gone. What is happening right now?
Moving to position.
Alright. Fake can only see the... Oh, my lord.
eliminated.
The game just got one too many looks at that lighting texture, and now it'll never be the same. Hold on, let me see if I can... Would cranking the gamma down do anything about that? I mean, I don't think it's a gamma issue. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the problem is. I'm not sure how to fix it.
I'm trusting you here.
Hopefully it'll fix it on its own. Fingers crossed. Sonar, how's your shot? Terrible. Just the worst. The worst shot in the history of history. Okay, now it's incredibly better, though. Incroyable better. I'll let you try it. Oh, right, it regenerated health. That's why. That's why that didn't work. Drew, do you have Soulfire? Nope, not until one more turn. Oh well, this should still count as a flank.
Is it clear?
It doesn't, but won't matter if it hits. And
One down, thousands to go.
I love that. Now, zoom back in on that. Look at it. Look at its legs. It just completely bow-legged, like it's been riding a horse all day. Oh, that's the spot. That's the spot, my avatar. Just hang out up there. Oh, I can mind control it? Nah, I should probably kill this one. Bye. Go sit in the corner and think about what you do.
Covering. They've got friends.
No. I didn't even get to see what they were. Dimensional rift. No. It happened. I got to see it once before the game ended. A person actually bled out. I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it myself. I wanna look at it again. I mean, I can do nothing for her except kill this avatar before the mission ends. Just slipped through the floor.
I'm hit.
But I want to look at that one more time.
Enemies moving on our position.
Crap. Codexes, no. Alright, yep. Gotta kill the avatar. Only then will balance be restored to the world. Look, there's a little sign with like a 3 on it and everything. Oh god. The lighting texture's over here. Nope, don't want to get near that. No. What is making that texture? The game can't handle it.
Cut him down.
Ah. Oh, it has to be the shadow gates. They're making that texture and the game is just losing its mind over it. Nice critical damage.
That armor's tough.
That's not where you want to be. Oh god. Please, game, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to show you the texture. I didn't mean it. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? Oh god. Make it stop. Where's the avatar? I must kill the avatar and restore balance to the game. The game can't even handle this mission anymore. Okay, there it goes. Where'd it go? It went. Ah, God. Oh my lord, it just keeps getting worse. I know what I must do, game. I know how to free you from this nightmare.
On the move!
I will save you. If I'm allowed to shoot with my gun. Oh god. He has a 90% shot. Take it. So close. Oh god. It's like the self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Like, yeah, I really need to stop this. It's actively hurting my head now. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I need to kill you. I need to kill you so that I can sleep knowing that this is not happening anymore. No. The grenade won't reach.
What's over there?
Wait, you can combat protocol. Yes. Free me from this nightmare. The game's collapsing around us. Yes, we're free. We're free.
Without the Elder stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
Game's not gonna hold much longer. Get out of there. Save yourselves.
Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here. Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible. Unless...
Commander, whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home.
Commander, you okay? We just lost contact.
What the hell is happening here, Doctor?
It's the Elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the Commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection!
we do that, we risk a complete overload.
We will reclaim what was given. We will be whole once more. No! Your victory here means the end for all others. It will follow you as it followed us. You are not ready. We must not fail.
Vitals stabilizing. Synaptic activity returning to acceptable levels.
And one transdimensional psionic network down for the count.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
This is the Liberation Network broadcasting on all frequencies. Advent is in full retreat across all areas.
Heavy fighting continues in the city's centers as Advent forces attempt to regroup.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis.
To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue the fight. We promise you, help is on the way.
Bota la tren.
We did it! We did it! We won! We also saw the sequel bait mission, which I hopefully, or the sequel bait cutscene, which I hopefully edited so you didn't have to deal with as much audio desync as I had to deal with. We got 36 missions. We only lost 3. We got 5 flawless missions, killed almost 500 aliens, lost 21 soldiers. Had successful shots on 86. 36 soldiers saw action. Total days wounded. I don't really care about most of these numbers. Number of Magi 1. Okay, and they're counting by these. Alright. We did it. Despite how buggy these last 2 episodes were, we survived. And we killed the avatars. Or we killed the elders. Now we have to deal with whatever the next alien is. Whatever they were running from. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I hope you did too, because despite the bugs, I loved every minute of this game. It was everything that I wanted from an XCOM game of the Firaxis variety. Some new squad-based combat stuff. A lot of new interesting ammunition and explosives and such. A lot of new skills and a lot of retooled skills. A lot more customization, which I liked. I wasn't as big a fan of, like, I would have liked more technology, but that's a minor complaint. What I got was plenty. What we got was plenty. And the plot, while kind of generic sci-fi, was enough to get me interested. And that's really all I could ask for. That was a really fun game. I think I'm gonna remember the last mission and the UFO mission, the UFO invasion mission for a long time. Hopefully, you either want to pick this up for yourself or have already picked this game up for yourself, because it is definitely worth doing if you like this style of game. It's very, very satisfying to play. Oof. I'm breathing again. That was stressful. Even got all my people out alive. Sonar didn't die. She would have gotten out before the bleed out ran out. And we got to see somebody bleed out in literally the last episode of the game. We did it. One person bled out. Good job. Good job, me. I'm proud of this run. And I hope that you all enjoyed watching both this success and my many prior failures. I appreciate those of you who stuck around and watched through that. I may do another series on this game. And I think I'll say for this, for stuff to leave in the comments, let me know if you want to see more of this game. Let me know what you would want to see if I were to do more of this game. Let me know if there's any other games you'd like to see me cover. Just let me hear you, that rarefied small crowd who watched me. Let me hear ya. Because I'm mostly doing it for me at the moment, but I'm also doing it for you. And for those of you who do stick around and watch these videos, I would like to give back to you in some way. So, let me know in the comments what it is you'd be interested in seeing, and I will try my best to make it happen. As like a cat dies outside. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but wow, that cat is not happy. I mean, I think that like psionic energy rising from the sea was probably the thing there, so I'm just gonna back out of this now. See if there's anything else that the game wants to tell me once I get back out of this menu. Yeah, wow, that cat is either dying or having sex. The sounds sound eerily similar, as somebody who's owned a lot of cats should be able to attest to. Alright, nope, that was it. So, thank you so much for watching. Leave comments to the tune that I was talking about a couple minutes ago if you liked what you saw. And I appreciate your continued support. I appreciate you watching the series, and I'll see you in the next game.